Capricorn, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome if you're new here. I'm new here as well. I've only been doing this for, I think, a little over a month. So thanks for everybody for finding me. Let's see what we got for you. I only take flippers and jumpers, and you will hear me cough and be a little stuffy sometimes, or stuffy all the time and cough occasionally. I have I went down for like a week, and man, it was pretty rough. I don't even know what it was. No, it wasn't great. I was just put it like that. Awful. We couldn't get out of bed for like 3 days, and in my life, you can't do that. I have chickens and geese and dogs and cats and snakes and tanks and yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I gotta a lot of moving parts in my life, so it was difficult to just lay there and depend on my child to take care of everything. I've already shuffled this deck for you off camera. And a lot of things kept coming out in your pre-shuffles on these four decks, and the Moon and King of Cups kept coming out. So I don't know if that's going to show up, but I just want to let you know that the Moon and King of Cups kept flying out, which to me says you're keeping your emotions hidden. So that was fast. Look at that. Look at that, Cap. The Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the World. I'm sorry, Empress. I always say that about this card. I always say the World. It's not. It's the Empress. Yeah. You are seeing you want growth someplace else? Or you making a decision to go towards this person? I don't know. This is Taurus Libra. This is Gemini. It's too far. We two majors right off the bat. Okay. You want a celebration or a collaboration or a reconciliation. Reconciliation doesn't always have to mean relationships. Like somebody ripped your heart out, and then now you're giving them another shot. It can also just mean a friend, a job. You want to reconcile yourself. You can reconcile your own emotions with yourself. What is that? Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's get a good foundation down, then we're gonna clarify. Four Cap. For Capricorn. What else do we have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? This is a fantastic reading, by the way. Already. For Capricorn. Give me. What did I just say? Fantastic reading. Ten of Cups. Speak up. Speak up. Okay. King of Cups. Here we go. Eight of Swords and Three of Swords. Hmm. That's Scorpio and Gemini and Pisces over here. Okay. Well, are you keeping your emotions under wrap because you're scared of heartbreak? Or are you keeping something under wraps? Because I can't help but notice that the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords and the King of Cups, the Three of Swords is between them. Did you have a breakup that you want to reconcile? And you've been all in your head about it? It's on the bottom of the deck. The Fool and the Emperor. And the Emperor is kind of staying hidden, right? He's behind the Fool. Are you sneakily doing something? Or sneakily? I just make words up. Just, sneakily. Do you want to take a leap of faith? This isn't even really a leap of faith. This is what I've said before. This is like a trust fall. She doesn't know what's behind her or him or whatever. Are you worried that if you open up and get out of your head that it's going, we can read tarot either way, and I'm getting it kind of like that. You've been in your head keeping your emotions. I just heard intact. Okay. You don't want to say anything about it because if you do, you think it's going to be the Three of Swords. But you want the Ten of Cups with this decision and your Empress because you're the Emperor. This is Aries, Taurus. You see it as your wish fulfillment. You absolutely do. But you are very unsure or scared. But I don't think anybody knows this. I think I've said this in one of your other readings, or who knows. I hope this lady's not an ex. Like I've told several of the signs, it seems like the ex bus dropped everybody off and they've been running through my readings. So we're going to see on clarification who this is or what this is. But right here, this person is all up in their head, but they look normal to everybody else. Like you would meet this person, they'd be like completely together. But really they're like this, just full of emotion. But it's your emperor, or you're the emperor, and it's your justice. Okay. Well, see what we got, Cap. This is one of my newer decks. I have a lot of decks. Tarot cards are like some strange addiction. Probably need to talk to somebody about it. Because you just keep getting them. I mean, I can sniff them out like I'm in a bookstore. I'm like, there's tarot cards here. And I'll go get whatever ones I want. And they have to talk to me, like, no matter what. I can't just be like, oh, that's cool. They have to, yeah. The Ace of Swords. Are you waiting for the truth about something? Waiting for the truth about something. Okay. Capricorn. What do we got for you, Cap? The Ten of Cups and the Emperor. Again. You don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to say it right away. You want to make this decision, have this reconciliation, but you are terrified of heartbreak or hurting someone else. Is that why you've been up in your head being, I mean, I just heard strategic, but that's not very strategic over here, but Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's start clarifying and see what we can get. This is where we kind of go deep. What is this 3 of Cups for Cap? We're not taking any of those, but I want to look at them. The Hierophant, Taurus, again. Do you have Taurus in your chart? The Sun, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups, again. Do you know where your Sun is? Huh? Have you been manifesting that? There's really no manifestation cards here, but I'm feeling that. Like you know where this is. The Sun, happiest card in the deck, right? And also, I mean, the Sun with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's pretty good. And you've been manifesting it, and now it's here because you've been working on it. A lot of times, 8 of Pentacles I see as manifestation. Usually when you sit down and working on something, if it's a project, a person, whatever, right? You're putting intentions and everything else towards whatever you're working on, right? So that has a lot of, I mean, I think the 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands kind of go together in this regard for a reconciliation that you see as your sign. Okay, Cam. And the Hierophant. 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups? What is this 3 of Cups for Cap? I double clarify cards. I just want to get as much information per card as possible. That's all this is. 3 of Cups. I'll put them back and then we'll go again. Yeah. That's why I read my readings take forever. 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups? You don't know what the hell to do. I'm going to go ahead and say that right off the bat. You have been up in your head. This is 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Yeah. Look, you've been sitting still for so long that you don't even know what you're part of the tree now. And it's about this reconciliation. You are all up in your head and nobody knows it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows it. Okay. With all of this emotion, is it about your match? King of Cups, Queen of Cups? Look, you can embody any energy, okay? Most people do. I can fly in and out of, whatever, Empress, Emperor, whatever. Everybody can do this, okay? Or most people can, okay? They can fly out. If they're pissed, they turn into the King of Swords to cut something off. Or if they want to take action, now they're the King of Wands. See what I'm saying? Okay, so is that what you've been doing? This King of Cups or this Queen of Cups could absolutely be you. Or I could be reading for somebody else altogether that has been sitting still wanting a reconciliation with you and has not made the choice. Or it's a soulmate twin connection that they're scared of heartbreak. I can't ignore that they're on top of each other here. that you had a heartbreak with this person, and now you can't make a decision about it? That's what this Eight of Swords is too. All wrapped up. How can this person confidently make a decision in any direction? This one either. They're part of the tree with their eyes closed. Okay. Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups, please? Give me another one of the Three of Cups, please. For Capricorn. What is this Three of Cups? Can't make it up. Okay? You can't. Look. Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay? Okay. This reconciliation is the lover's connection. Look at that. It almost looks like the Two of Cups in this illustration. And you've been trying to find out the truth about it? Is that what all this has been about? Remember I said something about that down here. Lovers, again, this is all emotional reading. This is not a job. No. This is you see somebody and you don't know how to go. Or you see somebody or somebody else. Like I said, flip this if it's not you, okay? If you're looking at me right now like you are freaking crazy. No. Okay? Just listen. This could be somebody else been all up in their head about you, but they want it, but they've been trying to figure out some kind of truth around it so they can make the choice. Lovers, lovers. It's a soulmate union, higher level soulmate. We'll see if we go the twin direction here, but I don't know. The Tower. And the Ten of Pentacles now. Oh, you can't get better than that. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is what everybody wants, right? It's complete emotional fulfillment. It's complete financial freedom and whatever else. You can go. You can wake up with your person and be like, hey, baby, do you want to go to Belize this weekend? Right? Why can't you? Don't question that. Everybody does that. They all have these limiting beliefs, like that's not how life works. You should hear what I hear in personal readings. It's just freaking crazy. The Tower. It's going to be a tower. I don't think this is your tower. Or you think it's going to be your tower, and that's what's keeping you so freaking stuck. If you hear that, my phone is going off. It's ringing. Or this tower is, this Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups is going to be a tower to somebody else. Is your person married? Are you married? And you have to break up. Don't ever do that, by the way. Don't ever break up for something else or someone else. Okay? Whoever needs to leave, if you have your eyes set on and going on this one person that you absolutely want, right? And they're married, if they'll just leave them. Don't ever, please, don't ever get into a situation like that. It always turns into heartbreak for everyone. Okay? You're single, they're single, you both done the work emotionally and financially independent and all the things. Not all, it doesn't have to be all the way, but at least on the way to that. But I think this is, I know I'm going off on another rant, but this, I think this tower here is this decision. And that's why it's caused you so much stress, or somebody else. But it's the Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. Okay, well, how bad do you want it, Cap? Or how bad does your person want it? Who knows? Give me another one on this, or give me one on this Lovers connection, please. It's a Gemini card. Lovers, or Cap. You've seen this weird bird fly out the back window. Give me one of those Lovers for Cap. That's what I needed to do today. I needed to put bird feeders out. I'm slow in that. I usually do it first of spring. I'm sorry, Cap. I'm sorry. Just, okay. This Lover's connection here that you have, I have chills head to toe, is your Four of Wands. It is your twin or your higher level soulmate. This isn't, a lot of times I would say this is like a house, right? It is a house. Look, it's warm. You're actually making a move and everything else. No, not with the Lovers twice. The Three of, somebody you have in mind here, or somebody has you in mind, absolutely. And they've been trying to figure out the truth. That's why it's keeping them so stuck. Oh, there's gonna be bullshit in this reading. I can feel it. Because anytime there's a twin around, oh yeah, you're gonna hear, and everything's gonna be in the way. Oh yeah, it's like flying monkeys, trees throwing apples at you. It's like Wizard of Oz trying to get to the freaking place. It's like that. That's what twins have to go through. But it's for character development. Isn't that fun? This Four of Wands is your twin. I wouldn't say it's so strong unless it was with the Lovers, but it is. Four of Wands, Lovers. Wow. And the Two of Pentacles. You haven't been able to make a decision about it. Or you're trying to juggle it for somebody else to spare somebody's feelings. Or you have to physically move. Like your person that you know this person, there's no doubt about this, is like in Iowa, I don't know, and you're in New York, okay? And you're like, how do I make this decision? This is a lot going to happen here. How do I make sure that it's the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and the Lovers? How do I really make sure? But that's what this Two of Pentacles can be, right? Like you're juggling your own emotions quietly. Nobody knows what the hell you're doing. Uh-uh. Okay. Lovers. Oh, that's a lot. That's actually too many. But the Seven of Swords is on that. What did I just say? Anytime there's a twin union, they're very rare, by the way. Twins are the same person born in the same body or separate bodies. Okay, it's kind of the soul is split and it's the same person. When you get with your twin, or if you know them or whatever else, when you start talking, you'll have very similar or actually the same experiences. You needed to learn the same lessons about self-worth, self-value, and all of the things. Yeah, you all both had to learn that to be strong and everything else, so you won't let anything mess with your union. Because let me tell you something, everything will. Lovers, lovers, lovers. Okay. Six of Wands. This is a bunt, but Six of Wands is on this. You want victory, and you have been being like scary patient. I just heard scary patient. Whatever the hell that means. Scary patient. What? Oh, never mind. That could be this. Well, you have been you've been up in your head, and it's I'm just gonna be patient. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know really, so I'm just gonna sit in this tree and just be as patient as possible while I learn the truth, and it's gonna just come back to me. I know. I'm an Earth sign too. I'm a Gemini Taurus cusp with like 5 or 6 placements in Taurus. It's pretty crazy. But you want victory when you take this leap of faith. But again here, I don't forget who I told this to. They're not they're not moving. The Fool is usually, remember we saw in the other deck. They're not moving towards this victory. They are sitting here figuring it out, waiting for the truth about this victory. Okay. Or waiting for the truth to be able to get it. Okay. Lovers. What is this, lovers? What is this, lovers? Lovers for Cap. The Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. We just had this again on the bottom of the deck, remember? And I don't understand why all your cards are coming out in like 20 at a time, but whatever. Lovers. What is this, lovers? What is this, lovers? What'd I say, 20 times? You want to just look at them? Forget it. Six of Pentacles. You want an equal reciprocal relationship, or you're cutting something off. I don't know. Maybe you're in a relationship or were there is or whatever, or somebody else, and it was nothing but breadcrumbing, okay? Where you were like, thank you, sir, can I have another? Or ma'am, or whatever, okay? You've made a judgment call on that. And that has made you sad. Okay, so that's what you've healed. But you really know you're Queen of Pentacles because that is your card. Yes, it is. And you have gone through the heartbreak. Okay, Three of Swords. Yes, you've gone through the heartbreak. You have learned what to cut off and how to protect yourself, or what to block. Yeah, you have. For your Ace of Cups that you've been manifesting. Okay. Lovers. Lovers. And don't you forget that tower, because it's going to be this right here is going to be a tower to somebody else. Yeah. Maybe it's just a tower to everybody that wants to be with you. I don't know. Or maybe it's a tower for your person because they have to break some hearts. I don't know. The Lovers. Breaking hearts is not fun. It's sad, and it's I mean it's a lot of things. I know that. Lovers. What can I get one on the left? Look at like I'll give you one, but hold on, there's more. Okay. It's the Sun. Do you see that? I want you to really look at that. It's the Sun. Is the Lovers the Four of Wands? Is the Sun? It's the happiest card in the deck, and you know where it is. Or somebody does. Page of Pentacles, and you want to come in small because you have been breadcrumb before, and you want to make sure that never happens to you again because you don't deserve that. Absolutely you don't. No one does. But if they're conditioned by their limiting beliefs to believe that all of this comes with the bullshit, then that's what you just keep doing, right? You just keep perpetuating that. Nine of Pentacles, stability. Knight of Swords. Okay, now you want to come in quick, or somebody does, because they're tired of being part of the tree. Three of Cups. They want this, or they want you, or both. You are part of this. Don't. Oh God, what was this? Oh, this is the card. I'll put them up back in upside down. Give me one on this Empress, because this is like pulling teeth trying to get something out on this Lovers. Oh, look at that. Just one card. Amazing. Page of Wands. Yes. Yes. Start small. It doesn't need to be this grandiose thing where you have balloons and a mariachi band to come in towards this. No, it does not. It needs to be small. It needs to be a passionate action with passionate action, okay, which is the Page of Wands. That's what you want to do. Or somebody wants to come towards you with that. Do not trust anybody that is like, oh God, we've been on 3 dates and you are the one. I can feel it. And I've dated people like this. It is, it's not great, okay? Because unhealed people talk that way. If you go deep and do all the work and pull everything up that you need to look at and everything else, you can move appropriately towards the Empress. Or we can read this two ways. You feel like the only option you have is to move slow because this is the Empress that you're moving towards. That's pretty intimidating energy. Oh yeah. And you're like, oh, let me just check. Let me just check. Hey, you want to go grab coffee? That's what this can look like because it's the Empress. Like I said, Emperor and Empresses are pretty intimidating energies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Three of Pentacles. It's your card again. Thanks for showing up, Kat. Yeah. You want to work with somebody. Is this going to come in like, or yeah, is somebody gonna come towards you and be like, hey, yeah, so do you want to go have coffee? There's this project I want to talk about, and really, they're like this, scared of that. Well, who wouldn't be? Look at that. It's terrible. Heartbreak is awful, and but it's the biggest lesson. And it usually makes people go into the Hermit. I will be shocked if the Hermit or the Hangman or somebody like this or one of the minors to those cards does not come out over that Three of Swords. Because it usually is what throws people into growth, or it should. A lot of times people get out of relationships and they're like, oh, yep, Match.com, that one didn't work. And they do no work on themselves. I forget who I told that to, Scorpio. If you have any Scorpio in your chart, North Node, South Node, or any of your placements, go watch that reading because it was fantastic. I am so proud and excited for Scorpios. I mean, it was great. It was a great reading. The Empress. Give me one more on the Empress, please. Yeah, of course. Wouldn't be your reading if we didn't get 5 or 6 cards. It's only 2, so we're not going to bitch too much. Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting on it. You've been planting the seeds for it. Or somebody has. Somebody's been, again, this can be manifestation. Manifestation doesn't have to just be the Magician and the Two of Wands. It can be anytime you take some time out to wait or work on yourselves and everything else. Usually what you're doing is thinking about the steps that you want to take, correct? Yes. And that's what this is. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I don't like this guy. I'm just going to say right now. But we're going to get another one on this because I don't know. This could be used. King of Swords. You've been waiting for this. And you've been waiting for your harvest. Look, you're like out in the rain. Or are you looking? No, you're not out in the rain. Look at that. It's like you're in your own bubble. Just being patient for things to grow. With the Empress, of course it will. The Empress is what things grow with, or that's you. And this one came out too, so we have to put him back on this, but I want to get another one on this Empress. Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, okay. Empress, give me Page of, oh, we already had that one. Empress, what is this Empress? What is this Empress? What is this Empress? Give me one on this Empress for Cap, please. Now, there's 3 cards. I can read them, and I'm going to read them 2 different ways. Ready? The 4 of Swords, okay? You have been sitting there healing yourself. What did we just talk about? If you've gone through a lot of stuff, most of us have, okay? You've gone within and we're healing yourself. That's part of this 8 of Swords over here, okay? You've been sitting still, being very cautious. How do you move? Why do you move that way? Digging all the things up, right? And healing it and everything else. Good. This is good. And you want to do that for the world. Yeah, you do. Remember how I always say I confuse this card with the world because the world is on the card? Yeah. She's pregnant with the world. All the ideas, all of the things. Okay? Well, the world is the right cycle. There it is. It's not you go dig a hole in the ground and you're like, oh, they'll do. Let's just see how this goes. No. This is the right everything. Yeah. It's the right person. It's the right circumstance and everything else. Of course, you have to work towards that. But I think it's what you've been doing. With somebody in mind, by the way. And it's because you've been learning. In that 4 of Swords is a lot of times a spy card, but a lot of times this is just you learning about everything, about the truth. Page of Swords, okay? You've been learning about it so you can confidently move after healing. I'm surprised the 9 of Wands isn't out here. Look at that, the Chariot. You want to go. There's no doubt about that. You want to go. What is this 9 of Cups? What is this 9 of Cups? And that King of Swords, 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands, it's victory. That you didn't see coming? I just heard you didn't see coming. Okay. This King of Swords can be in the way of this. It can be. So far, we don't have any bullshit, which is shocking. Or this is you. Have you had to cut things off? Do you have air in your chart? Have you had to cut things off for it? While you've been in the wait and formulating this little idea, or somebody else? Or this is your person, King of Swords. Do they have air in their chart? I don't know. It is a Taurus Libra card, so maybe. Okay. 9 of Cups. Give me one of those 9 of Cups. Give me one of those 9 of Cups, please. 9 of Cups. This 9 of Cups is going to require action. Or communication. This is both. This can be fast communication. Remember this little Page of Wands? That can be fast. Absolutely. That could be a text just out of nowhere. Yeah, I just heard out of nowhere. Okay, out of nowhere. Or you are going to have to move incredibly fast towards it, towards your 9 of Cups. After you've been doing all the healing and researching and finding out the truth and everything else and cutting things that need to be cut out for, because it's your 4 of Wands and your twin. Of course. Or it's just somebody else that sees you this way. I don't know. But yeah, you want to, who's stopping that? Nobody. And that's your wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Oh my God, you've been keeping it secret, or it has been kept secret from you because you haven't. Okay. I look at healing a lot like classes, okay? Where if you want to become a doctor, you have to take all the classes for it, right? Otherwise, you're going to be killing people, okay? You have to get decent grades on your classes, i.e. healing, to be able to understand that what you bring to the table and everything else, okay? Okay. Yeah. You don't know, or you didn't know, or somebody's been trying to keep you apart from your person. There's 2 people on that card. This is the Moon. Have you not understood how to get over there? I don't blame you. I wouldn't know either. Look at that. That's a pretty big distance here. But I can't I can't get over the fact that this is, remember I said sneakily? Remember I made that word up? Mm-hmm. Are you going to have to do this communication quietly? Give me another one on that. Because it's your Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, of course. Somebody's going to have to move quiet here. This action or this communication for this and all of this is going to have to be quiet. Because it's the Ace of Pentacles and with your twin and the Ten of Cups and everything out and the Ten of Pentacles and okay. You're going to have to keep that very quiet because there is snakes in the grass. Nine of Cups. Give me one more on this Nine of Cups. This reading's going to go crazy over. I don't care. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. You're going to have to come in small and quiet. Or somebody is. Small and quiet. Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands don't really go together, right? Eight of Wands is like big, bold, brash action, but quietly. And that's what this is. This is, and now we have the Page of Wands over here. Now we have the Page of Cups. It's a passionate, emotional offer that is going to have to stay very, very quiet. Private. Okay, I get that. Two of Pentacles. Six of Swords. You're going to have to drop whatever you've been juggling and move, and you know it, or somebody does. This is crazy up here. Okay. Ten of Cups. And this is all emotional. This is not like, oh yeah, this job and Sally's a piece of shit and everything. No, this is all like heart. Yeah. Ten of Cups. Okay. Ten of Cups. Here we go. The Ten of Swords. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Remember how we had the Page of Wands up here? This Ten of Cups. Tens are, we're at the finish line. Okay. After, okay, going within, okay, it's the Hanged Man. Now, a lot of times the Hanged Man is just hanging upside down, right? But not in this one. This one's just sitting there, kind of like in a little treehouse or whatever. And now he's just trying to figure out himself. He's trying to, what I always say, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at changes. That's exactly what this is. And I think that's been around this Ten of Swords that you have been healing up here. Yes, because you can't take toxicities with you into the next relationship. How many times have you been on a date or just talked to a friend and been like, and then within the first 10 minutes, like, let me tell you about my son of a bitch ex. Okay. Yeah. No. That is an unhealed person. Okay. This person is still hanging on to everything, and they're still going to be carrying those burdens with them into your new relationship. So the answer is no. Okay. They needed to heal that. Okay, maybe that's what you've been working on, or somebody has been. They've been working on healing this and understanding why it even happened to begin with, and taking, like I said, accountability and responsibility for your role in it. Most people don't do that either. They're just like, oh yeah, they were a piece, man. You should have seen what they did. No, because you had a role in that as well. Yeah, and anybody that doesn't understand that, you don't want them anywhere near you. I think you've been healing all of this, and now you can move because you've been trying to figure out why it even happened to begin with, like I just said. Yes, you've been healing. Hangman can be different perspectives, but it can also be you're hanging upside down, realizing how everything went down, right? Yeah. And now you can go. Now it's the Knight of Wands. Now you can go towards this since you've been doing all of that. Good. Ten of Cups. Yes. Now you can move. Now it doesn't have to be the page. It still has to be quiet and private. Yeah, it does. But it doesn't have to be like this. We're bringing all of this Ten of Swords and Three of Swords with us into the Ten of Cups. We have been healing. You have been healing. And if this is your twin, you both have been doing this. Yeah. Going deep and figuring shit out. Yeah. Okay. What have I done? Who knows? I did something. Yeah. Put the Ten of Cups back, girl. Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. This is you. We're going to look at these in a second. This is you. You have gone through it. Yes. You have gone through heartbreak, and that's why you're so scared of this thing. And that's why you want to play so small, because you're scared of that. In Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is no joke. Okay, that's betrayal, heartbreak, lies, slant. That's everything. And right, and then we have the Five of Wands. Remember, we had the Five of Wands up here around the moon. That's why we're having to keep it so private and secret. You have gone through a lot. Yes, you have. I get it. What is this? Cap. Look what you look what you have, kiddo. Look. This is you. Okay? And I don't know why I got incredibly relaxed right now. Because I'm generally not that way. I'm pretty, yeah. I'm kind of a dick sometimes, but whatever. Queen of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and your twin. And you are terrified of that. I get it. But part of the healing is to be able to let it go. Okay? You have to be able to come out of this and let it go. I don't know where I'm getting that. It's just all channeling out. I mean, I don't know. That's what's just been making you sit so still. I get it. It's scary. Six of Cups. Is this somebody that you got a divorce from? Were you married or in a long-term relationship with this person? Six of Cups. This is usually somebody from your past. But I see it, if you, see, this is not just somebody from your past. You go, oh, yeah, I went to elementary school with that person. No. This is like somebody that you're like, oh, like, that you see all of this with, or somebody. Does somebody from your past see all of this with you? And now they want to move. Eight of Wands is the minor to this card right here. And look at how confidently she's moving. And you know why she can be so confident while she's moving? Because look at what is damn behind her. Nothing's going to happen to her. That thing's not going to let it. That tiger is like, okay, you can go anywhere you want to go. I got you. And now you want to go. That's what you're doing. Or somebody is. Towards your Ten of Cups, two, the Lovers and the Sun and the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands and the Moon and all the things. Okay. But you have to play small. At first, I think. I don't know. Let's see. King of Cups. What is this King of Cups? Well, that was a lot. Yeah. I mean, Jesus, how many was it? Oh, there's three. Okay. Cards just kind of fly around, and these are fairly new, so they are kind of slippery. Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. Are you King of Cups? Okay, remember how we said he's just holding on all these emotions and he's just kind of being silent about it because King of Cups has a ton of emotions, but to everybody else, he just looks like he's almost kind of emotionless, right? Yeah, until you get him in the room with his twin or her or whatever. Okay, look at that. You have been being patient for the wheel to turn. It's Wheel of Fortune. That's karma, dharma, everything, right? For your wish. Have you just been putting just threw that across the room? I can't even get it. Okay, it's the Star, remember? Jesus Christ. Maybe you thought your star was like gone. I don't know. Or I just have big hands and I don't know how to hold on to things. You've been being patient for this wheel to turn in your favor with your good karma. So you can trust fall into what you already know is here, and that is that. I have no idea where that card went. King of Cups. That's what you've been waiting on. In the Star, it's your wish. Remember, no, let's not forget that. Yeah. And while waiting on it and waiting for that wheel to turn and everything else, you have been all in your head. This is the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Maybe talking, I don't know, talking to spirit, talking to a ghost, having anxiety. I mean, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords is not a good look. Okay. Give me another one of the Queen of Cups. You can see when I'm laughing, I'm coughing because it's still kind of all in my chest. King of Swords. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah. You've been waiting for that. to be able to take, or somebody has been waiting to bring this to you. A small, remember we had the Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and now the Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles, sorry. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You have been waiting to do it, or somebody has been. Yeah, because it's a new passion, everything. It's a passion. It's passion with emotion and stability. You cannot get better than that. That's like the perfect trifecta of everything. And the wheel knows it, and you know it, or somebody knows it. And that's why they've been being so patient for it. Okay, I'm not going to throw these cards. I'm going to put them down. Okay. Eventually, I'll go get that. Look, you're bringing something back, or you're rising up. Owning you, owning your own space, flexing yourself. Coming up. And not letting anybody else get around it. I am shocked that not everything is in front of this. Only a couple things, but I mean, manageable things, right? It's like, this is all about you, or this is all about your person. You definitely have matches on the table all over the place. You want to bring something back? Is this, like I just said before, were you married to this person or in a long-term relationship and you're like, we have both been doing the healing side by side, even if it's energetically. Remember the Iowa, New York thing? We've both been doing this energetically together so we can come together and it actually is the sun. Instead of the sun with the Ten of Swords or the sun with the Ten of Wands, okay? It's actually just the sun. And that's attainable, by the way. Yeah, with the Four of Wands. But that requires a lot of work, and I think you know that. Eight of Swords. What is it? Well, we know the Star isn't going to come back out. Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Swords? I wonder if my brother's going through this. My brother's a Capricorn. Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? Okay. Eight of Swords. Remember what I said about manifestation when you're in the middle of this? I said it wasn't the Two of Wands, like a true manifestation card, but when you're sitting like this, you're actually trying to look for ways out of being like this, obviously. Now, what you've been doing is this is the Two of Wands. You've been manifesting movement. It's here. Or it's in the vicinity. Yeah. You've been manifesting movement towards this, or somebody else has. Flip this if you need to. That's what you've been doing. Manifesting it. I love it. Everybody stays so damn stuck in their head. Yeah. Okay. Eight of Swords. What is this Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Swords? Four cap. And then I have to do Aquarius. And then I have to take my kid to a softball game, I think, or I don't know. Eight of Swords. You want to come out? Remember what I just said about this? Manifesting this, right? Yeah, you're manifesting it. You're manifesting a reconciliation with somebody from your past that you want, that you know is your twin, lover's connection, sun, and everything else. Sun, moon, by the way, twin, yin yang. Where you're strong, they're weak. And where they're weak, you're strong. It's the perfect balance. And I don't think, and most people haven't had that. Most people, you're the emotional pack animal or financial pack animal or whatever the hell else, and then they're just kind of tagging along, waiting to get like whatever they can, and not contributing or doing anything else towards it. I understand that. I've lived that. But you see it like this. You do. All right. Well, what would your person say to you? Your twin here. That you've been getting a new perspective and healing. I'm super proud of the way you've been healing. And this is because you want to show up the best you can. And that means cutting off everything for it. And getting out of your head. And you've been manifesting that. Perfect. I mean, I don't really see a lot wrong with this reading here. Watch some freaking Psycho X come out in these cards. Hope not. Pisces is really good about being like staying just like balanced. So we'll see. I gotta go get the star card over here. I wish I could wake up to you. Okay. Well, somebody's gonna have to get on a plane or a car. Yeah. Or figure it out somehow. What would this person say to you? What would this person say to you? You going to a softball game? No? You want to go to the other thing? The class? I don't know. Give me a second. I gotta go get him? Okay. It's an hour-long class, right? Huh? Okay. Give me a minute. What would this person say to you? She wants to go to her boyfriend's MMA class. I watch you day and night. Does somebody have their eye on you? Like, really watching you? Or are you watching somebody? I'm reminded of you constantly. Well, we know this person for sure. This isn't some chick at the grocery store. You're like, oh, I think this is the one. No, it's not like that. All right. I am still in love with you. I'm telling you right now, this is somebody that you had a relationship with or you had something with, and they have been nothing but hanging on to it, or you. I stalk you is on the bottom of the deck. Let's not go there. Let's act like we didn't see that. We didn't see it. Yeah? That is not appropriate behavior. But with the I watch you day and night, that could be this. Is somebody else watching you? Is that why it's been so weird to move towards all this? Who knows? Give me one more for Cap. What would your person say? Your twin. Higher level soulmate? I don't think so, but whatever. Put whatever title on this you want. You want to listen to me? I miss you. Okay? I'm telling you, you know this person. I think you were in like some kind of long-term relationship with, and it's like circumstances broke you up. I don't think this was like, yeah. I don't, oh, I better put it like this. I don't think it's the person that put you through the Ten of Swords. Could be anybody, but I don't think it's that. Give me one more for Cap, please. Give me one more for Cap. Would you respond if I reached out? You are my happy. Would you respond? Or is that what you're wondering? Who knows? Cap, this was a freaking amazing reading with not a lot of bullshit, so I'm pretty excited about that. You have done so much work towards this. Yeah. All right, Cap. See you next time. Great reading, by the way.